Hey Capricorn, how are you? I hope that you guys are doing well. Just know that I send you all much love and light. Thank you so much for being back here with me today for your July love reading. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. So let's jump right into your reading, Capricorn. But before I do, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit, to bless your reading. All right, Capricorn, let's see what is coming in for July. Let's see what your love life is looking like. What do we need to know? Let's see whatever messages we receive from Spirit. So there's energy coming through of Pisces and of Libra. So you guys might have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that has Pisces or Libra in their chart. I see this energy of like trying to make things better. Now I know a lot of it has to do with what you're carrying around, Capricorn. Whatever this is that's weighing on you, I think you're going to come to the realization that it is, and you're also going to find a way to set down whatever this is that's burdening you. And when you do that, when you see that you can, I see the energy here of like holding someone accountable. Because you're finding justice in the month ahead. You're finding justice, although it might be hard for you to see and to look at the truth is there. No matter how much you try to look past it or suppress it, it's like the energy that's moving in is of seeing things for how they are. And now the truth is a good thing, because I think what you're going to find out about someone is that there have been changes in this person's behavior, because I see like in seeing the truth, it leads to putting away these thoughts of not being able to trust. I know that the trust has been broken. That's why that Seven of Swords is coming in reverse, because it speaks to something that you've gone through in the past. Where you felt very deceived. But I see this energy coming in of things being made right, of like justice being served. It's funny because for some of you, I wonder if any of you is thinking of justice like in the very literal sense, like as in legally. And I see the energy here of someone being in prison that needs to be imprisoned because it's the right thing. So I wonder who needs to hear that message, because that is there and it's very strong for whoever is like looking for a sign from Spirit about like this energy literally of imprisonment and it being the right thing that is going to happen. So that's just a message for someone who needs to hear it. I see the energy of someone being held accountable for, not like switching gears, going back to romance, being held accountable for the lack of effort that they've been putting in. And I see where it might not be the easiest thing to do, but there's a lot of ending stages around you guys. Coming out of a place where you felt very alone and very isolated. I see that energy shifting with Virgo coming in reverse. And feeling like you've taken all that you can from a particular situation, take in all that you can and realize like there's nothing left to squeeze out of it. That's why like there's the energy of wanting to put it down, just drop it and move away from it. So in a sense, it is very healing because it's something that you do need to do, because if you don't and you continue to carry around all of these burdens, with the way that I can see it's weighing on you, it's just going to result in something that continues to drag you down if you don't release it. But what I can see here is the choice of releasing it, the choice to release it, because the energy here is like a choice, whether or not you want to make that choice. And I know for some of you, although you may try to not see the truth, it's coming, it's inevitable, and there's nothing that you can do to run from the truth or like hide from your truth or the truth in a situation. But just know that like with all of this enlightened energy and the energy of like facing things head on, what you have coming in is relief and the right thing happening, like the justice that you deserve, the good karma that you deserve. That's what I can see coming in for you. I do want to take a look at this Libra energy that's here. So again, we have Libra, Pisces, and Virgo energy all here. Cancer's energy is here as well. I just keep seeing the energy of like resistance. But what I want you to know about that, Capricorn, it's like no matter how hard you try to like put the brakes on something from moving forward, no matter how hard you try to not see the truth, it's like things are gonna come to a head. And what I mean by that is like everything is gonna come up to the surface because it's something that needs to happen for your own well-being. But ultimately the outcome is things being made right. And maybe there's like some kind of there's something that's within you that you need to let out, maybe something that you need to speak up about that's burdening you, that's bringing you down like this, especially about the way that you feel someone doesn't contribute as much as they could. Because I see this energy here of this page, which shows me like a lack of effort. And I see some like really calling someone out and like putting them in their place. Because really that's what this energy here is. Making someone accountable. But it's all very positive because the outcome is like feeling like things are moving in the right direction, feeling like things are balanced. It's funny because throughout your reading, I'm just picking up on so much energy of resistance. So I wonder if this is something that's hard for you to hear, because that's like the energy that is here. Like there's a lot of suppression, a lot of like not wanting to take things to the next phase while you know that it's the right thing to do, is like move forward in a certain way that you need to move forward. I know that many of you don't want to be alone, yet at the same time, the person that you're with, you keep questioning like their intentions towards you. You keep questioning how they feel about you. You keep questioning if like their faithfulness and if they really see you for who you are and everything that you have to offer. So I think the fact that you keep questioning it is Spirit letting us know that it's something that you can't keep holding in, because that's not fair to you to carry around all of this weight on your shoulders all by yourself. I see you holding someone accountable, and I see justice is gonna be served in this circumstance. So to see this Gemini energy just come flying out, which is of the Lovers. So I know that you guys have a very deep bond to whoever this is. You could literally even be in a long-term relationship with this person, married to this person, or you just feel like it's something that you don't know how to release. You don't know how to let go of and walk away. You can't walk away from it because of the ties that bind you and the soul contract that you're in with this person. So I see you guys remaining in that connection. So just because I'm telling you about all of the energy that's being released, it doesn't mean that you're going to release this person out of your life. What you're going to do is, no matter how hard you try to fight it, you're going to see the truth for what it is. And I can see that the relationship still stands, but it's in a healthier place. It's about like letting go of all this that you are carrying around. Holding this person accountable and making them show you what you feel you deserve to be shown. I know that there's like a struggle in your confidence lately. I mean, I can definitely see it there. And like, to be fair, this could be reversed in how your person is feeling about you. Just to be fair, I have to put that out there. But I do see like this struggle to find confidence. But what I have to let you know and how you come across to others is someone who really does have everything all together. I mean, you're well dressed, you're well spoken, you come across as like sophisticated, you have class, you have a brain, you have beauty. So I say that to reassure you because I just see the energy of someone who feels like they're lacking and they keep looking back at like what's happened between them and the connection, not wanting to see the truth about things because they're afraid of when they see the truth, what is it going to reveal? But I see the energy here of things being right, of releasing burdens, of a connection that is very strong. It's just like doing away with the bad and holding on to the good, and maybe getting some of your confidence back to be able to hold this person accountable and say to them, and actually, it's like say to them, I know you can't force them, but it's the energy of not settling. Do you know what I mean? Not settling and actually making them show you, do more for you. It's beautiful because even though there's a lot of back and forth in your emotions throughout the month when it comes to this connection, like, because I see where you're in it so deep that you don't know how to let go. You don't really want to let go because you love this person and they love you. And it feels like ultimately, even after everything, it feels like where you belong and it feels like it's right. So what needs to happen here is for you to speak up about how you feel and hold this person accountable, because I'm telling you that because I can see that when you choose to do that, all of the positivity that comes in, like things coming to light that are suppressed, the bond deepening and becoming stronger, releasing so many burdens here. Not worrying so much about old arguments from the past. It is very important because I honestly just see you putting this person on the spot, and maybe in a way that you haven't before, because the look on their face is like they're really surprised that they're being held accountable and that they're not going to be able to just continue on in the same behaviors. That's what Spirit is showing me here. Holding them to certain things, certain standards. And but because the bond is not broken, that's the bottom line. You guys are not going to split up. You're not going to break apart. You're not going to go your separate ways. And I know that you don't really want to. So rest assured that that's not what's going to happen if you speak up. I wonder if some of you have the fear that if you actually do put this person in their place, so to speak, and let them know what you will and will not accept, and like really set a new standard for the connection, I wonder if you worry that it's going to push them away. They're not going anywhere. So that's important for you to know. It's important for you to build yourself back up and take your power back in this connection. Learn how to release what you need to let go of, because I see how much it's weighing on you. And I see a lot of growth coming in for the relationship and for yourself for the month ahead. So it's like an unbreakable bond, honestly, that you have with this person. But it's like, if you know that it's unbreakable and the two of you can't stand to be apart with all of these burdens even, then just try to make it as healthy as you can. Because it's like, you can't continue to be in an unhealthy energy yet stay in the connection. So what I see happening is a shift of trying to make things right. Things are going to be right. Even if your person is very stubborn, I wonder if that's what some of you are dealing with, because there's just so much resistance throughout the reading. Chariot in reverse. This person here who's in the energy of just being stuck, set. So maybe you're dealing with someone who maybe even could be a little bit older than you and just is very set in their ways. But that's going to change, because you're going to make it change. And what I want you to know is that when you set this new standard for what you want, it's not going to push this person away. The connection is too deep. The bond is too deep. The two of you are like tied together within your souls. It's like a spiritual contract. It's really like an unbreakable bond. That's what I can see for the two of you. I just root for you to turn it into something healthy, since the two of you know that there's really nowhere else that you can be, because you can't stand to be apart from each other, and there's nowhere else that you really want to be. So your reading is beautiful, Capricorn. I see you taking charge, and I see your spirit lifting, and I just see things like justice being served. Okay, Capricorn. So just know how much I love you guys. I truly, truly do. Thank you for everything. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope that it was helpful for you. And if it was, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and share. Please subscribe to my channel, you guys, if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I love you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you in about a week.